Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Dear, I'm practicing a stitch. That's what I'm doing. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. I'm okay, just hanging out here while waiting for you all. Oh, it's practicing the feather stitch. Using comfy cotton blend yarn. I was gonna make a summer vest out of this, but it's too thick. It'll be good for a winter vest, but it's cotton, and I'm thinking cotton is better in the summer months. But it doesn't really work well with this stitch. Please don't forget the thumbs up, even if you don't chat. I'm guessing it means something in the to YouTube. I like having chatters in my lives. But right now there's nobody here that I see. Nobody's chatting. I may end up just taking this all apart. I don't know yet. Not sure if it would. It's kind of heavy and bulky for a summer cardigan. The stitch makes it bulky. Hello, Michelle. How are you? It's so good to have you here. I'm working on a stitch. I was gonna make a cardigan with it, but I don't think it's good enough for a cardigan. I don't think it's the right stitch because it's too thick for a summer cardigan like this. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I might just take it all apart and make something else with this yarn. Or make a top using a different stitch, one that's not so thick. What are you doing? What are you working on? Working on the hexagon beach bag for things we're making Thursday. That's cool. I haven't started that yet. I don't have. Are you using cotton yarn or acrylic? I've got a lot of acrylic yarn I could use with it, but I don't have the right colors of cotton yarn. I've got a big cone of red, white, and yellow, but I don't have. You're not using those colors. Okay. Are you using variegated colors? I have a lot of variegated cotton. So I haven't started that yet. But then again, I didn't start the giraffe until after my daughter's wedding. I'm using one variegated and the others solids. Okay. I thought about that too because I don't have many solid colors. I've got a lot of variegated, different variegated colors. One of the people that we've been praying for, my brother in law's mother, has passed away. Found that out last night. I'm using pink, orange, yellow, gray, white, and pink variegated. Cool. Michelle says, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, she was ready to go. She didn't want to do the chemo treat or radiation treatments. All she told the doctor was, I want to go see my kids. That's all she said. She didn't want to go through all that. Hi, Doretha. How are you? I did talk to my daughter today because it's her birthday. They're getting ready to go. They're going to be moving in about 3 weeks. Doretha says, hello, Michelle J. My husband went to play pickleball. That's his Sunday afternoon ritual. Doretha says I was just dismissed from the hospital today. I got sick while sitting with my daughter. What? Are you okay, Doretha? When were you sitting with your daughter when you got sick? They're just moving to a town south of Denver from Golden. They're going to be renting a townhouse. Right now, they're in a little itty bitty apartment with a lot of foundation issues. Doretha says, I'm okay, Michelle. I contracted an infection from my kidneys. Oh no. You okay, Doretha? You said you're okay, but everybody's got me concerned. My daughter was admitted to the hospital on Saturday. You were staying up there with her when you got sick and was admitted. Oh no. Why's your daughter in there? I'm just wondering. If you don't want to share, that's fine. Starting in June, I'm going to be doing another Bible study. Oh, Maybe not every day, but we're still going to do the devotionals in the morning. But then we're going to do a study on the book of Proverbs so we could gain wisdom. Will that be an early morning as well? No, Michelle. Doretha says, I'm sorry my family was talking. What was your question? Why is your daughter in the hospital? Hi, Mishy. How are you? Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you all as well. I'm working on a stitch. I don't think it'll work for a top. Not for a summer top. It's too thick. The feather stitch makes it too thick. And it's heavy. But I'm practicing it. I think I'll just end up taking this all apart and build something else with it, with this yarn. Michelle says, hi, Mishy. So what's new with everybody? I'm actually working on a feather stitch blanket, almost done with it. Awesome. Yeah, this might make a good blanket, but I'm thinking with different yarn. This is Comfy Cotton Blend. I wanted to make a summer cardigan like this one or similar to this one. But with the feather stitch, it's too thick. Oh, wow. But Doretha says my daughter has sickle cell disease. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Doretha. I've seen shows about it. I've seen what it is, but I'm still not all that sure of what it is. Yeah, I'm using the anniversary cake yarn. Ooh, beautiful. Doretha says, hi, Mishy. And I hope her pain is controlled, says Mishy. Yes. Doretha says, that stitch is beautiful. Uh-huh. Sorry, someone texted me. I had to see who it is. It's my daughter. Yep, this is it in the Comfy Cotton Blend yarn. I think I'm gonna tear it out and use a different stitch because this makes it too thick with this yarn, especially for a summer cardigan. Pretty yarn color. Thank you, Mishy. Doretha says she is resting, Mishy, but still in pain after a week in the hospital. Wow. That's rough. Well, to tell you the truth, one of my subscribers sent this yarn to me. But it doesn't work with the feather stitch very well. Oh, Mishy says, my heart goes out to both of you. So sorry to hear that, Doretha, about your daughter. Hope she gets to feeling better. Did you find that stitch online or do you have a book, Michelle? Actually, that was a tutorial by Bag a Day. I have that yarn, but in the brown tones. I love the brown tones. I don't have it in the brown tones. So have you made anything with it? I'm gonna have to find a different stitch to use with this yarn. Since it's mostly cotton, I want to make something for the summer with it. Thank you all. You're so kind. Wish I would have known, Doretha. We would have prayed for her on our prayer list. Started writing verses that people find comforting on index cards. So that's what I was doing today after church. Wanted to show you a little guide that I made recently. I made him like this so that he can sit. And I think I didn't use enough fiber fill in the legs. But I wanted to make sure he would stay sitting. I've finished all the pieces of my triceratops. Now I need to sew it together. Wonderful. Did I show you the triceratops that I made? Doretha says I have a blanket on my bed using a stitch that I saw on Creative Grandma. I don't know what you call it. Cool. That's neat. It's neat when you find these stitches used in. My grandmother used to crochet blankets all the time, but she used mostly single crochets and double crochets, and they were all the same, and they were the zigzag stitch. He's a cutie. Thank you. Did you finish your koala bear, Michelle? Are you talking to me or the other Michelle? I don't know if I was making a koala bear. I made Gary the giraffe with things we're making Thursday. And then I did this bunny. I don't think I was making a koala bear. This Thursday, I have a meeting in the evening and uh, for LOS. And Sunday, a week from today, is my podiversary and birthday party. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you made a bear. Not that I know of. I've made some in the past, little teddy bears, a little bigger than my bunny. My son's birthday is in June as well. Wonderful. Oh, I kind of started my channel, my first video came out the same weekend as my birthday. So I'm putting them together. My podiversary and my birthday party. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, wow. Doritha's birthday is in June also. Wonderful. We have a lot of June birthdays in my family. My daughter's is today, mine is a week from today. So hers is the end of May and mine is the beginning of June. I've got a niece whose birthday is June 14th. A nephew is June 24th. And my mother's is June 21st. I have a cousin who's June 3rd, uncle who's June 2nd. And I've got another cousin that's June 5th, another cousin June 6th. My uncle is June 7th. So we got a lot of June birthdays too. Good morning or good afternoon. Sorry about that, Amanda. How are you? It's so good to see you, to have you here. Next Sunday, I will be having my 1 year anniversary and birthday party. I am accepting donations if you want. Oh, thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you, thank you. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. You're welcome. I was when you sent me that unforgettable yarn from the Pups and Crochet collaboration giveaway last year, that's when I started my channel. Actually, before you sent yours, but you were one of the people who sent me a prize. So thank you, Amanda. I really love that yarn. That unforgettable yarn is beautiful. I like your crocodiles. Crocodiles, I think, are alligators. I get confused between the two. My pleasure. I enjoy watching your videos. We've been praying for you too when you had that surgery. Hello, Miss Gloria, Miss Glow. How are you, Glow? I appreciate that very much. I'm a big proponent of prayer and my relationship with God. Miss Glow says, I'm good, and you? I'm doing well. I'm excited. I've got, I've got this yarn, but I'm taking the feather stitch off because it didn't work well with what I wanted to make with this project. I wanted to make a summer cardigan like this. And the feather stitch makes it too thick. So I'm gonna use this yarn, but use a different stitch. So how are you all? How you feeling now, Amanda and Miss Glow? Mishi, Doretha, shell stitch maybe. Yeah, that might be good. I'll think about doing that. Gloria says I'm good. And hello, Gloria, says Doretha. Amanda says I'm good, just working on another cotton top. Ooh, do you have patterns? I love those tops. Do you have patterns, Amanda? Doretha says, Tap Mama, hello. Gloria says, hi, Doretha. Okay. Following a tutorial by Fiberflux. Cool. That's awesome. I finished this guy yesterday. I'm not sure. It told you not to fill them too high up with the fiberfill. So I think I didn't put enough. Hiya, butter darling, sister Amanda. Oh my, so cute. I'm looking forward to grandchildren. I don't have any yet. My daughter just got married 2 weeks ago. Oh, congrats. Thank you. And my son is married, and they say they don't want kids right now, which is fine. Let them get used to each other first. Just enjoy each other first, and then um, we'll see how it goes from there. But in the process, I don't know how if I'll be around when they have kids, so I'm making stuff for the grandkids now. Some days I don't feel good enough to crochet, and on those days I feel like I'm not going to be alive much longer. So, I crochet because I feel good enough right now. Looks like the lady my eldest son is involved with already has 3 sons. So maybe one day I'll be a bonus grandma to those 3 boys. Yeah, maybe so. How old are they? So is Johnny your youngest? One is 10 and the other 2 are twin 5-year-olds. Wow. How awesome. That's nice of you to be willing to be a bonus grandma. Uh-huh. Hmm. Yeah. Yes, Johnny is my youngest. He turned 24 yesterday, and my eldest will be 31 in September. Wow, how awesome. My daughter just turned 27 and my son is 25. They are very close in age. Well, 18 or 19 and a half months apart. Missy says my boy will be 24. How awesome. I think you can say we're all about the same age. If all our kids are about the same age. I was not the youngest mom, but I was not the oldest either. I wanted both my kids before I turned 30, so and you'll be 50 in October. Wow. I'll be 55 next week. $46. Okay. So I'm the oldest one of the group. My body thinks I'm 65. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm 80. Michelle says I'm 46. So Mishy and Michelle are the same age. I know Laura's Yarn Talk and I are the same age, or not necessarily the same age, but we have the same birthday. She's having a party next Sunday also, but hers will be later in the evening. I can't do evenings. I get tired too easily. Michelle says I feel 80. Sometimes I do too. Mishi says I feel good, no complaints. Praise, thank God for your health. Thank God you feel good. Amanda says I think I'll be glad to say bye to my 40s. Yeah, I thought I'd be happy too also, but your body just gets harder and harder to keep feeling good. I started taking Pilates last year, and it makes me feel so much better. My back used to hurt getting in and out of a car. It would hurt to turn even the slightest bit in bed. So my flexibility has improved, my strength has improved, my balance has gotten better. Wow, Mishy said yes, weigh-in day today, and I lost a total of 45 pounds. Wow, that is amazing, Mishy. Congratulations. That has helped tremendously. I bet it did. I wish I could lose weight. I have thyroid issues. And I was skinny when I started getting the thyroid problems. It happened when I was 44. I had shingles, and it felt like a Mack truck ran me over and over again every morning. It was hard to get up. Felt more exhausted waking up than I did when I went to bed that night. And that's when my weight problems started. So, anyway, yep, Mishy, thyroid issues are difficult. And then I read so much information and it got so confusing because they say what your body needs, and then they say what you know, too much of any, you know, of a certain nutrient is not good for you. Not enough of this is, certain things. I gave up. I don't know what to do. And the doctors don't help. So, kind of upset about it. So that's kind of where my problems started when I got shingles about 11 years ago. Amanda says, I understand. That sounds hard. Mm-hmm. Yep, I keep gaining weight. Can't lose it. Try to stay healthy as much as I can. I do Pilates twice a week. And then I started working on my channel. Mm. So, and in a few weeks, my daughter and her husband are moving to a town south of Denver. They live like in Golden right now, which is just at the base of the mountains to the west of Denver. So we're going to see about going to help them. Yep, Amanda says, yeah, my channel has been really good for my mental health. Yes, I bet it has. It's helped me a lot too. Um, but by far the best part of it is not the best part of it, to tell you the truth, is not the crochet aspect. It's the devotional and prayer aspect of my channel. That's the real blessing. Otherwise, it just seems like all I'm doing is tooting my own horn. You know, look what I made. And Amanda says, "Yep, I agree." Yep. Because to tell you the truth, I've given my channel to God. I've given him my YouTube channel. I said, God, if you want me to succeed in this, it's going to be you that does it, that gives me the success, gives me the people, the followers, the subscribers, the ones who know you and love you are going to come to my channel. And so God's been good. It's always good to me. If you've kept up watching some of my past videos, you know my story, my testimony. Connecting with like minded people, sharing my passion for Jesus and crochet has been wonderful. Amen. Sure has, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you for helping to give me the courage to do this. I wasn't sure if I would be able to, but I told my husband, I says, I want to try. And so I had his blessing, and so I started it. And at first, I wasn't talking about my faith. Thank you, Amanda. At first, I wasn't talking about my faith. I was showing what people have sent me from winning the Pups and Crochet collaboration last year, which I received the unforgettable yarn from you, Amanda. And I need lessons on using pirate ship and how to make your packages smaller so that they don't charge as much. I set up a pirate ship account, and I bought a scale for my mail, but I don't know how to use it. So I can use some help, Amanda, with that. Please. I've never used pirate ship. Okay, but I heard you've used you make your packages as small as they can. So you use only crochet bags or mailer bags for your whatever you send, right? If you put a book in your box, you can use media mail on your postal boxes. Cool. I know when I sent the book, the devotional book, to the one who won the devotional book at my monetization party, I put it in a mailer, like a padded envelope, and they asked what's in it, and I said it's a book, and they said we can do the media mail for that. But I didn't think you could do that if you had like yarn on top of a book. Yep, Mishy is right. Just tell them it's media and it doesn't cost as much. Cool. Thank you. Yes, it's much cheaper. Yes. Dawn, hi. How are you? She says, "Hi, Michelle Crochets in Kansas and Yarny friends. How are you, Dawn? So good to have you here." Dawn says, "Hi, Mishy's Crochet Nook." And Mishy says, "Hi, Dawn. How are you?" My son and his wife got me this for Mother's Day. It's supposed to drown out background noises. I'm not sure how well it works. Yeah, but they say they hear me loud and clear. Doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? I am doing well. I love being here because it helps me get out of myself and I don't focus so much on my issues when I'm in front of you all, when I'm live. Amanda says, "Very nice. I still use my iPhone 13. I don't have an iPhone. I've got a Samsung Galaxy. It's an A42 5G or something or other like that." Glad I caught you live, Michelle. I am making amigurumi bat for niece. Awesome. I made a bunny. I didn't put enough fiber fill in the legs and the arms, but it said to stuff the bottom of it really good and leave the top 2/3 or top third of it empty. And so that's what I did, but it seems like I don't have enough. Mishi says, "Are you still visiting with your brother and twins, Dawn?" Dawn says, "I like doing live for that same reason." Hi, Tina. How are you? Dawn does lives too. Helps get her out of her own problems and kind of like me. Dawn says, "Mishy's Crochet Nook, my brother is here. He's feeling poorly, so we haven't visited yet, but he's here for a couple weeks. So there's still lots of time. The twins are too small to travel yet." Oh, wonderful. And Amanda says, "Hiya, Tina." And Dawn Yarndall says, "Hey, Camper 14, good to see you." Wonderful. Yeah, I figured, and the best time for me to go live is when my husband's not here. And he knows it. Just because sometimes he likes to talk to me, and then I feel like I'm disturbing him. If I'm talking to you all and Mishy says, "That's right, I forgot. I hope he will get better quick." Yeah, see, I had no idea, Dawn and Mishy. Tina says, "Hi, Amanda," and "Hi, Dawn." It's so good to have you all here. My phone keeps letting me know of notifications, and I'm wondering, it's nobody that texted me, so I'm okay. It's probably just another one of my notifications for YouTube. Tina says, hi, Mishy. Hey, Tina, did you see my little bunny? Mishy says, hi, Tina. Dawn says, thank you for asking, Mishy's Crochet Nook. Hope you're doing well after your plasma donation. I appreciate your giving life to those who need it. My iron is too low to donate at this time. My daughter was donating blood, and she was right on the line of the minimum amount of iron in her blood, and she got it back up to normal. So she's all happy about that. I'm not sure if it was her diet. She changed her diet. She started adding goji berries to her oatmeal. She even sent me the picture of the package she has. Hope you're all enjoying the weekend holiday. So far, I am. Cute bunny, said Don. Thank you. Mishy says, yes, I'm blessed. All my levels are great. I am feeling great. Woohoo! Mishy says, thank you, Don. Amanda says, I used to donate blood, but with all the meds I'm on, I doubt they would let me now. Yeah, probably. Tina says, I'm graduation celebration out. One more next weekend for my granddaughter and be done. Wow. Yeah, we had my son-in-law's college graduation the day before they got married. So that was crazy. That's wonderful. Glad she's better. Michelle crochets in Kansas. Who are we talking about? Congratulations, camper. How was it supposed to help her, the berries? They've got a lot of nutrients in them. Hold on. She told me this is what to buy. Organic goji berries. I'm looking at trying to look at the 3 grams of fiber for 1 ounce of these. It has lots of vitamins. Only 10% of the iron, but 80% of the vitamin C, 140% of vitamin A that you need, 10% sodium, and 4% calcium, I think. But these are what it is. Organic goji berries. And she says that really helps. What do they taste like? They taste like dried berries. This is what they look like. They're a little, they taste like raisins, not as sweet. Tap Mama and the Big Brigade, they have a mild flavor similar to cranberry. Oh, okay, I don't like cranberries. When you get over 50, you eat what's gonna help you. They're pretty good. I would use these as a little something sweet in my oatmeal. I've had it in my oatmeal. I don't like eating them just plain, but in my oatmeal they're good. Source of antioxidants and nutrients, improved mood and energy levels, a snack for many occasions. I don't think I like them plain without anything else, but I do like them in my oatmeal. Dawn, you think they taste like raisins? They're not tart like cranberries. I don't think they taste like much at all. It's really hard to taste them. Yes, it is kind of hard to taste them. But they have, yeah, more similar to cranberries than raisins. But they're kind of dried. Hi, Gwen. How are you? Hiya, Yarnies. Great party, Tap Mama. Hi, Jeannie. How are you? Blessings to you, Michelle, and all in the chat. Blessings to you, too. Tina says, I'm not a fan of oatmeal. Mishy says, I'm curious about their sugar. Okay, sugar. These are organic, so there's no sugar added. It says fat is 0 grams, cholesterol 0, sodium 75, total carbohydrates 21 grams, dietary fiber 3 grams, total sugar 13 grams. Includes 0 grams added sugar and 4 grams of protein. Okay, so now I've got a okay, thanks, Gwen, says Amanda. Gwen says, sorry I missed it, but I watched the replay. Tina says, hi, Jeannie. Yarn Dawn says, hi, Proverbs 31, Jeannie. Camper says, hi, Gwen. Dawn says, hi, Gwen. Jeannie says, Hola, Tina. Mishi, natural fruit sugar can be too much as well. Yep. Amanda says, I gotta go. I just remembered I need to check up on comments from last night's live, and I want to work on this top. Y'all have an amazing weekend. You too. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for the donation. Thank you so much, Amanda. Mishi says, that's a lot. What's the serving size? It says 1 ounce. I don't know how much that makes. How much makes a serving size? How much makes an ounce? But it says there's 32 in here, this bag. Amanda says, you're welcome. Dawn says, you too, and take care, Tap Mama. That's a lot for something that has no flavor. Well, there's a lot of nutrients in here. So there's that. Tina says, you too, Amanda. Not very many, I imagine, in an ounce. Probably not. I'll be right back. No. Starting in June, we're going to start a Bible study on my channel. I'm using this Proverbs study guide. It says 31-day study of the book of Proverbs. As you all know, there are 31 chapters in the book of Proverbs. So we're going to be reading one chapter. We probably won't be doing it every day. I think once, maybe twice, one a week would be good. Oh, thank you, Dawn. An ounce of peanuts fit in your hand. Okay. An ounce. So, okay, so there's, yeah. Thank you, Dawn. I followed a tutorial on Pamela's Adoring Crochet for this one. And I used the flex yarn. I think it's by Karen 1 Pound. Or not Karen 1 Pound, but Loops and Threads flex yarn. I got it at Michael's, the yarn. I've got several different colors of flex yarn. Maybe that's what I should have gotten to make this. Yeah, Dawn says spinach is a good source of iron and less sugar, but I don't think it would be good in oatmeal. That's okay. Tina doesn't like oatmeal. Tina says, don't think so, Dawn. Love spinach, lol, but not in oatmeal. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be too good. Now, I have put spinach in egg bakes. That was good. Like quiches. Don says that color looks pretty on you, and I am obsessed with the mesh stitches. Well, thank you. Tina says, I like raw spinach in my salad, but not cooked. Aha. Yeah, I've had raw spinach too in my salads. But I'm more into cooking with it than I've added it to some soup I make. Um, with sausage and potatoes and onions. I put spinach and cream in there. Mishi says, my doctor says oatmeal is for animals. I used to eat it on all kinds of fruits, etc., because I thought it was healthy, but it made me gain. That's when I learned all about all the fructose. Hi, Ganny Joe. How are you? I'm lurking as I'm working. Well, lurk away, Ganny Joe. So glad you're here. Mishi says everybody is different. And hi, Ganny Joe, says Tina. How are you all doing? And where do you work, Ganny Joe? It's hard. I had to learn what works for me and what doesn't. Yep. Don says oatmeal is good for packing on the pounds. If I quit my oatmeal habit, I would lose a few. I had no idea. Tina says I certainly don't need more of that, Mishi. Hi, Flip Flops. How are you? She says, hello, Michelle. Ganny Joe says, hey, Tina. Don says, hi, Ganny Joe. And Don says, hi, Flip Flops and Lollipops. Blue looks really good on me because it brings out my eyes. Which is why I bought this yarn. Not all my yarn like this is blue, though. Hmm. Flip Flop says, hello, Camper14. Flip Flop says, hello, Dawn and everyone in the chat. Danny Joe says, how you Dawn? How's everybody doing? All the newcomers. What you working on, Michelle? I'm working on another top with a stitch called Mining for Diamonds, I think. That's what it's called. I took apart this one that I was working on. Dawn says, due to me not being able to have gluten, I use oats to make bread because it is the best wheat substitute, but I have put on weight. I miss bread. Uh-huh. Yeah, I shouldn't eat bread. Got sensitivities to it. She says I started a continuous granny square shrug. Wonderful, Mishi. Hello, Robert. How are you? It's so good to have you here. Next Sunday, I'm having a podiversary and birthday party combined at 4 p.m. Central. For everyone that's interested, I'm sorry you have bread sensitivities as well, Michelle. Well, it all started in my 40s. Tina says, hi, Robert. And Dawn says, hi, CDC Vintage and Mechanical. And Robert says, hi, Camper, and hi, Dawn. Hey, Robert, look what I finished. Mishi says, I can't eat gluten either, Dawn. Yep. I used the 3-weight yarn to do the nose and mouth, or whatever you call it. I use this stuff. It's a 3-weight yarn. Very cute. How long did it take you? About 3 days. Dawn says, I am so sorry, Mishy's Crochet Nook. Tina says, I love bread and my belly likes to collect it. Uh-huh. Ganny Joe says, I bought 1,600 yards of specially colored hand-dyed yarn from our beautiful yarny sister Thriss and looking for a pattern. Wow. Wonderful, Ganny Joe. I haven't gotten that elaborate with my choice of yarns yet because I haven't started earning money yet from this. That's okay, says Mishy. Been gluten free for years now, and it has made a huge difference. Wonderful, Mishy. Jenny Joe says blouse or shawl. Either or. Mishy says Joanna, that's wonderful. Who's Joanna? Which one is Joanna? Gwen says Bod has some nice summer tops. Yes. Dawn says, haha, Camper 14, me too when I ate it. Uh-huh. Yep, my belly likes to collect it. I have some Boss Kitty and Yarn Snob yarn that I still hang on to because I haven't found the perfect pattern for them yet. What kind of yarn is it and what weight? Mishy says, I've been gluten free for almost a decade and I still dream about grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, it's rough to love the foods you can't have anymore. Mm. Mishy says you can eat grilled cheese sandwiches. They have excellent gluten-free bread. Flip Flop says I love eggs, but I can't eat them. Well, our bodies are all different. And learning what works for you is too much of a hassle. Tina says, I like grilled cheese sandwiches too. Yep. Yep. Jenny Joe says, I don't earn money from YouTube. I donate my monthly 10% tithe to the different Yarny family members. How awesome. And Don says, Mishy's Crochet Nook. I have mohair by Boss Kitty in the color Cynthia's Lunchbox. I am saving for a special occasion. Wonderful. Do you know what occasion that is, Dawn? Don said, sorry, I forgot to mention that I am lactose intolerant as well. No cheese or gluten for me. Oh man. Ganny Joe says grilled cheese with tomato soup is the best. I have to agree with you there, Ganny Joe. It's wonderful. And I know I shouldn't have it, but I do anyway. And my husband loves it, so. Hmm. Don says, haha, a special occasion means I will just look at it forever. You know, I was saving certain yarns for a special occasion. I decided I better use them. Because otherwise they're gonna be gotten rid of and I won't ever have them again. Don says Ganny Joe crochets. Joanna. Okay. I love all soup and sandwiches. Uh-huh. And Mishy says, Don, that's my son. He can't have either as well. So sorry. Mm. Tina says, making me hungry for a grilled cheese. Well, I got the bread out, and I could get me a pan and some cheese, and I could make one of those too. But when my husband gets home, we're gonna do a roast. Hold on just a minute. Uh-oh, Nightbot took your erased your message, Dawn. Must have used too many emojis. I'm going to make old-fashioned mac and cheese tomorrow for a Memorial Day treat with grilled chicken. Yum. I do what I must. Stop spamming emojis. Warning. Oh no, Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't like emoji. You're using more than 3 emojis. Sorry about that, Dawn. There goes that bug. He's aggravating. Uh-huh. Sorry about that. Joanna, did you forget to take the roast out, Michelle? Yeah, my husband told me to take it out at 5 o'clock because it's in a Ziploc bag and it's got all the spices on it, and we're gonna. She only has three? Maybe Nightbot doesn't like soup and sandwiches. Oh, I guess not. I am sorry. It's my fault. I know Nightbot is a brat. Sorry. I set him up just before my monetization party in April. And the one thing that's aggravating is Bob might be more of a sweets lover. He's jealous that he can't have any. So happy to hang out with y'all here, Michelle, and all in the chat. I'm so happy you're here too, Joanna. Don says Camper 14, the comment blocked had 5 emojis. The soup and the sandwiches were in the same comment. Oh. My computer's making all kinds of racket. I saw you made. Yeah, Joanna. I made a mad dash when I mentioned roast because I remembered that it was in the fridge still. Needed to come out of the fridge to get to room temperature. Kim says, good evening, Michelle and chat. Missed you this morning. Grandkids slept over and I had a busy morning. They were up at 6. I just made homemade pizza and lost track of time for this live. Well, I'm glad you're here now, Kim. Who, Tina, maybe you remember, who lives in Oklahoma City area? One of my subscribers lives in the Oklahoma City area. I'm not sure if it's you, Kim, or if it's Nancy or Nana Kathleen. I think it's Nana Kathleen, but I'm not positive. Tina says, I heard a comment made lately about random comment picker maybe wanting to charge for it now, but I'm not sure about it. I heard something about that too, and I think it's I know Bag a Day when she drew her winner last night, it was she mentioned something about it, but it's if you have over 1,000 entries. And of course she does. I wouldn't. But if I do, wow. I'm not that big time yet. Tina says hi to Kim. Kim is in Massachusetts. All right. And Kim says, hey, Tina. Mishy says, I'm in Oklahoma. What part, Mishy? Dawn says, yum. Kim Anderson, we were just talking about food. Yep. Mishy says, about 2 hours from the city. Okay. I'm about 3 hours from the city, Oklahoma City. So we were going to go there tomorrow, meet up with some people. I heard as you was coming in. The charges when you have thousands of comments. Mm-hmm. And Joanna says it's already 5:25 p.m. Central Time. Will the roast be ready for Sunday supper? What time is dinner time for you and yours? Well, my husband gets home around 6 and we're going to put it in the Instapot or yeah, Instant Pot. We got a big Instant Pot Pro. I guess it wasn't me that one. It wasn't me either, Tina. If it were anybody I knew and I saw you on a live, I would tell you. So let's see, what else can we talk about? Thank you. Thank you for what? Have you done blind stitches challenge? No, I didn't know what blind stitches challenge is. Guinea Joe says shoutouts are awesome. Yeah, they are. I got this book. It's got all different creatures, easy amigurumi, and they all kind of look the same, the body, but their appendages are different. Dawn says chain 10, do 3 single crochets, 3 half double crochets, 3 double crochets, all blindfolded. Huh. Nope, haven't heard of that. Tina says for letting me know if I'd won. You're welcome. I would hope somebody would do the same for me, so. Joanna says Tina hugs hearts. Don says, may I challenge you? You can start with the yarn on your hook using a 4 to 5 millimeter and 4-weight yarn. Kim says, I did years ago. I had a friend whose mom had lost her sight and still crocheted, so I tried it. Though I am blind in one eye, it was crazy difficult. I bet it was. I did do it totally blindfolded. Wow. I don't know if I could. LOL, Dawn, says Joanna. Dawn says, that's great, Kim. Okay. I've got some yarn here. Let me find the end. And you said a 4 to 5 millimeter hook? That's a 6. That's a 6. 4.5. Totally blindfolded. Okay, what do I do after? Sorry, you can start with. Okay, do chain 10, do 3 single crochets, 3 half doubles, 3 doubles. Yeah, hard. I missed the hole. The chain stitch. You gotta feel a lot with your hands. Still not doing good with it. I can't do it. Joanna's message was retracted. I did it on my live. I want to make a video too. The blind stitches challenge. Sitting on the back deck and just had several coyotes wander into the yard. Nothing unusual, it's a daily occurrence. They came right up to deck this time, though, next to me. Thankfully, I have a gate. Wow. Don says, yay, you can do it, Michelle. That's cool and scary. Oh, wow, Kim. Yeah. Yanni Joe says, I'm looking for a crochet non-eating yarn blouse or shawl pattern for roughly 1,600 yards of 2-way. The Gen Ivy top. Hi, Ellie. How are you? She says, hi, Michelle and everyone in the chat. How are you, Ellie? Don says, yes, it was hard to feel the stitches. Kim says, 19 years we've been in this house. We built it in the woods. Love it. Awesome. Don says, good job trying, Michelle. Thank you. Kim says, hey, Ellie. She says, Joanna, have you looked on Ravelry? Don says, you did so good with the chain, Michelle. Thank you. Ellie says, doing good. Don says, hi, Ellie. Ellie says, hi, Kim. All right, I did the chain with my eyes closed. Having trouble with finding the right chains to put the needle in or hook into to do the, well, I think I got the first chain right now. Boy, this is tough without looking. How in the world can you do this without seeing? I mean, if you saw a little bit, it's one thing, but if you can't see at all, that's feels pretty impossible. Sorry, I can't do it. Ellie says hi to Dawn, but you're trying, and that's great. You know, if I could see just, even if it's very minimal, if I could at least look at my hands, I could probably do it. My vision is not as sharp as it used to be. I can't do a cross stitch anymore. because I can't, my eyes don't focus very well on the little small holes in the Ada cloth. Dawn says it's really hard. Thank you for trying. Dawn says now you can challenge someone else. Actually, the hardest part was because now with holding my eyes closed, with wanting to open them, but keeping them closed, it kind of hurts my eyes. This is the yarn I used. Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. My eyes hurt because I had them closed for the challenge. Not because that's pretty yarn. Thank you. Thank you, Don and Mishi. I think I heard my husband come home. Yep, he's home. But that's okay. We can still be on here. Yep, eat your dinner. Mishi says, pretty yarn. Thank you. The light is bright now. Your eyes will adjust in a second. Enjoy your dinner. I hope so. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for coming to visit me. Next Sunday, I'm having a party online, 4 o'clock Central Time. For my podiversary and birthday party. Casey says hello to everybody. Not sure what time yet. Okay. So you are going live tonight? All right, maybe we'll see you then. Dawn says hello, Casey. So I'm gonna tell my husband about this challenge. He doesn't crochet though, but maybe he can
cheer you on.
Yeah, cheer me on. That would be wonderful if you did join me. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. We're gonna cook our dinner and have dinner, and then we'll see. So maybe if it's in an hour or so, hour and a half. But I go to bed early, I'll let you know that. Normally about 8 o'clock Central Time. Because I get up at 5 in the morning. Every morning I have a devotional and prayer time at 6:30 Central Time. Have to cook dinner first. Yep, me too. I will talk to you all later. I hope you all have a great evening. I will try to get uh to your house done and see when you're gonna be on, and we will all talk to you all later, okay? We'll talk to you later, everyone. Bye for now. I taught my husband crochet terminology, but he won't pick up a crochet. Well, neither will my husband. He'll help me untangle yarn, but that's about as far as it goes. Have a great evening. Thank you, Dawn. You too. Take care, everyone. Bye.